That story was fabricated by a newspaper reporter to sell more papers. And she was a part of the immigrant population, she was Irish Catholic, and she was used as a scapegoat. They don't know exactly how that fire began. There are a few theories floating around out there, including the possibility that there was a meteor shower that night because there were other fires in the Midwest that very same night, including a huge fire up in Peshtigo, Wisconsin, that killed 3 times as many people and burned down thousands of acres of pine forest. There were also fires in the state of Michigan that night as well. They don't know how either of those fires began. However, in the long run, as you can see from looking at the skyline before you, it was quite beneficial to the city. It wiped the slate clean and gave us a chance to totally rebuild. The tall stone building over there to the right, to the northeast, with that 30-foot aluminum illuminated statue on top, that is the Chicago Board of Trade from 1930. Art Deco in its design. The 30-foot statue on top is the Roman goddess Ceres, the goddess of grain. Now, absolutely love the modernist residential high-rise coming up here to our right with the articulated balconies. You have the dot dash pattern of the balconies across the facade. The building just goes by its address, 235 West Van Buren by Perkins and Will. Seeing as it just goes by its address, I had to come up with a few nicknames of my own. Like the Morris Code building or the file cabinet building, because it looks like an oversized file cabinet that someone forgot to push in the drawers in. But I love the texture of that building. The tall pink granite building here to our right with the uplighting and the 5 white barrels on top. When completed back in 1990, this was the world's tallest reinforced concrete frame building. At 65 floors, 961 feet tall. The building just goes by its address, which is 311 South Wacker Drive. The barrels on top, they serve no structural purpose, they're there for decoration only. They're not water tanks, it's not mechanical space, they're not mass tune dampers, it's not to symbolize the building as headquarters of White Castle, not designed to look like somebody's wedding ring or engagement ring, it's not a helipad. They're only there for